I'm here. You're here. We're all here. What's going on, everybody? Couple of weeks, but we got it done. See how good or bad this is. Topps Signature Class Football. It's got the big names in it. Unlicensed, but we'll see. Skull and Bones, how are you tonight? We've got 5 viewers, so it's good enough. We got to go ahead and run a filler. What's up, Rip? We got to run a filler for the Bills, Browns, Dolphins, Jags, and Saints. So let's get random.org up there. So the top 5 in, top spot will get Bills, second Saints, then Dolphins, Jags, Browns in that order. Got Skull Disc, Plymouth Snap Disc, Knowles, Rhodey, Will, Knowles, Andy. 3 or higher on the dice. 3 and a 4, 7, pay the line. Top 5, good luck. It's 5, 6, dice is 7, 7th and final. Knowles, Dis, Snapping Giant, Skull and Bones, and Dis. Alright, so let me update the sheet here. We had Knowles, Dis, Snapping Giant, Skull and Bones, Dis. That looks right to me. Be back in the chat in a second. Biggs, what's up? Alright, do a quick reset, and then we will start the recording and rip. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday evening. Bogey Breaks with a case of Topps Signature Class Football. 6-box case. 5 packs per box. 5 autos per box. That's what we're told. 30 autographs in total. This does have the big rookie quarterback names. Jaden, Caleb, Nix, May. Nice small boxes. Should be pretty cut and dry on these. Yeah, but if you aren't already following, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button for the video. Hit the notification bell if you so choose. See what we can unearth. Somebody said this is like the contenders of Topps. We'll see. All right. Everything's going to ship, so Aeneas Smith, rookie, Steve Young, Dan Fouts. That is a J.J. Watt StarCast acetate. And we got one more off the back. That is a Dan Marino to 250, Snapping Giant. And Theo Johnson for the Giants. That is a Joking Enigma. That is 55 of 225 on the auto. I did see somebody pull a superfractor out of this, so anything is possible. There's a better look at the acetate StarCast. I'm suspecting if it's anything like contenders, there should be one key autograph per box. Boy, these are tough to read, though. There's my face. Nate Wiggins, rookie chrome. I got Mason Smith for the Jags, Donovan McNabb, Chris Cotta. That is a Peyton Manning 108 of 225 for the Colts. And for the Cardinals, on card, refractory chromium goodness, Trey Benson. I do appreciate the on-card content, if nothing else. Gotten in this habit at the absolute wrong time to top load everything. But here we are. Got a chromium, Terry Bradshaw. Kalen King, rookie for the Packers. Marshall Faulk. Marcus Allen. Steve Largent, total touchdowns. And we've got an acetate auto, it would appear. Bucky. Oh, that looks really good. Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers. Going to Jay Louie. Jay Louie, you didn't skunk 3 teams. That looks like it should be like serialized with that hollow, but Bucky, he's pretty good at the football. It was a decision. 100% it was a decision, Throtty. You know, making... The worst part is, the player name is the smallest font next to their round and draft position. Aeneas Smith for the Eagles. Terrion Arnold. Bernie Kosar. Jim Kelly. We got something purple. That is Jawar Jordan to 250 for the Texans. And got a little Ray Davis for the Bills going to Knowles. Sticker auto. On Ray. I didn't even notice. Is Bucky? No, Bucky's on acetate. Well done. Alright. Could Bucky be our box hit auto? Off the back, refractor rookie Braylon Trice to 225 for the Falcons. I got Jacob Cohen, Will Levis, Tecmo Bow. We got Archie Manning, Gridiron Ambassadors, and autograph. Autograph is 16 of 25 red. PC 88, that's kind of hot. JJ, what? 25. Yeah, I don't hate that. What's up, Tudor? Adisa Isaac for the Ravens. Marshawn Lloyd, Polamalu, Lawrence Taylor. We got a Gridiron Ambassadors, Drake May, Patriots, PC 88. For the Raiders, exactly who MD was chasing, I'm sure of it. Rich Gannon. Excellent penmanship, though, Mr. Gannon. That first quarterback auto we were hoping to see. Chromium, Will Levis. We got Audric Estime for the Broncos. Freddie Taylor, Jason Witten. To 225 for Dem Boys. Paramount pairings, Troy Aikman and Roger Staubach going to Atbright Andy. And refractor for Elegantes. On card, Malik Neighbors. For the joking one. This Paramount Pairings card is actually really, really nice, even though their bodies are covering up the entirety of their jersey numbers behind them. J.C. Latham for the Titans. Grayson Murphy for the Dolphins. It really is contenders in some of these names that I ain't seen before. Thurman, J.J. There's another one of those pairings. Xavier Legette and Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. And Jalen Wright, rookie, auto, Dolphins. Dolphins is Snapping Giant. Honestly, don't hate it through almost two boxes at this point. That wall. Okay, we've got Michael Hall Jr. for the Browns. That is to 225. Going to Dis. Michael Wiley for the Commanders. Edgerrin James. Eli. There is our first Jerry Rice sighting to 225. And Malik Washington also for the Dolphins. Didn't need to go back-to-back on Dolphins players, but here we are. Snapping Giant got them in the filler. All right, young quarterbacks, where are you hiding? Drake May insert is not going to cut it. Jonathan Brooks. What's up, Slew? Got Eric All Jr. for the Bengals. Brian Dawkins. Richard Sherman. We've got a Steve Young StatCast. And for the Pack Attack, Dutes to 150 green, Marshawn Lloyd. Yes, the Malik on card was our box hit. Much like Contenders does it, where your box hit is the on card auto. But still, couple decent ones. Marshawn Lloyd, green to 150. Perfect color match for them cheesy bastards. Dudes, what did you miss so far? Well, the wall pretty much sums it up. J.J. Watt to 25. Bucky Irving Acetate and Malik Neighbors Refractor on card. Through the first two boxes. This is box number 3 right now. Purple. More Rich Gannon to 250. Bucky. Looks like we might have an orange auto. Is that going to be to 25, or is Topps just not going to follow any pattern? Got a green bus to 150. Sideways? No. Tudor. 26 of 50. Ray Lewis Legends on card auto. Hopefully our box hit is held out to be a rookie. PC88. What's going on, Max? What did you miss? Well, that's a J.J. Watt auto to 25. Ennis Rakestraw, Lions. Joe Alt, Gamer. Joe Montaigne, Timmy Brown. Blake Corum, Monarchs of the Game for the Rams. That is Andy. I don't know if these are case hits or not. And is this purple auto behind it? Trey Benson, 18 of 100 for the Cardinals. Something tells me those Monarchs of the Game are case hits. But it's Blake Corum, so it does not make the wall at this time. 3 packs left in box 3. Hines Ward. Kingsley Suamataia for the Chiefs. Gronk. Dickerson. LeVay. Okay, maybe. I'm learning as we go. Eric All purple to 100. And gold. Hey, more Dolphins. 3 of 10. Chop. Chop, chop, snapping giant in the filler. 3 autos for the Dolphins in the filler. $20. Got a Chop Robinson gold auto to 10. That Ray Lewis is an orange refractor and it's to 50. You tell me. What's up, Poke Bros? Is this from the Hobby Box? This is Top Signature Hobby. Yeah. So Chop Chop. Let's do a rotating wall here. We'll put Chop up there since he's gold. You know I like having gold on the wall. They'll probably standardize it when they license it. Ben Sinnott, Chromium. Marshawn Lloyd, Aikman, Ray. Was it Alter Image? Jim Kelly for the Bills. Backwards, huh? Keon Coleman for the Bills. Pokey Bros, I'm not sure what your question is. Is this the Hobby Box? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. There was a store called the Hobby Box too. Yeah. Topps Signature Class Hobby Box. Last pack of box 3. Sorry, wasn't 100% sure of the question. Justin Eboibe to 175. To 175, Luke McCaffrey, James Harrison, Jerry Rice, Aaron Donald, StarCast, and Cade Stover for the Texans. Rookie auto. This is a break. All those that you see on the left-hand side of the screen are the teams and the people that bought those teams in the case. So we've hit some nice autos halfway through, but we are missing some key names that play quarterback for their teams. Let me grab a sip of water. And get into the second half break. 15 autos to go. Jatavian Sanders, Braylon Trice, Terry Bradshaw, Thomas Brady. After image of Anthony Rich, maybe here. That's more like an after image of Anthony Richardson. And Jackson Powers Johnson for the Raiders. Just pretend that's a Brock Bowers sticker auto on that card of your lineman. I would not be touching any retail version of this product personally. I'd also recommend entering into this for the fun aspect, and any ROI is secondary. Or go to Walmart and plan on buying socks and grab whatever blaster strikes you. Eric All, Trevon Wallace, Jason Witten, Thurman Thomas. This looks fun, whatever it is. That is Bo Nix. Leviathan or Leviathan. For the Broncos, we can't not pull Bo Nix cards in here. And, ooh, almost looks like a preeminent auto behind it. Well, it's Chris Long to 100 for the Rams. I don't know how preeminent Mr. Long is. But Ram spot at Bright. It's a good looking card though. Very good looking card. Bo checked all the boxes for Denver. He stood out in a lot of areas, Coach Sean Payton says. Sack differential, turnover differential, accuracy, third down passing, first in this class. That's why Oregon was a title contender and went 22-5 during Nix's 2-year stint behind center. Nobody else is going to redo the full back of a card like that. Let's see. Neighbors, you're not numbered. Using those Color Rush uniforms on that made it better, I think. All right, Mean Joe Green. Javon Solomon, JJ Watt, Edgerrin James. For the Chiefs to 25. That's hot. Color match. Dante Hall, Xavier Worthy. Going to Hebrews. So gold is to 10, red's to 25, orange is to 50, green's to 150. I think it makes sense. And refractor auto. Michael Pratt on card for the Bucks. Jay Louie, former Packer, draft pick. See a Bucks quarterback and you're really hoping Mayfield or Brady for that matter. And you got Pratt on. Really like the look of that. Michael Pratt cannot be a box hit auto just because it's on card. Is that Ricky Pearsall? Dallas Turner, Eli Manning, Brian Dawkins, Straight Cash Homie, Randy Moss, and another preeminent ink. I guess. Michael Wiley to 50 for the Commies. What the hell is Michael Wiley? What is a sticker, Max? Michael Wiley. That is a blue Tyler Nubin to 100 for the Giants. Peyton Wilson, Richard Sherman, Hines Ward, purple Maris Leafau for the Cowboys to 250, and Aqua Auto. Oh baby. On card, JD. There he is indeed. You just can't stop a kangaroo. We'll go with short print staying on the board. Max, you might want to change your strategy and pick the right rookie chase. Okay, I watched Pac-Man's case, and it had a Caleb auto, and that was it. The rest of it was shit, so I was really, really worried. I'm feeling a little better. That was the only case I watched. I'm feeling a little better at this point, just with some of the legend stuff we've gotten to. For the Patriots, Gronk to 175. Shiny. John Reese Plumlee for the Jags. Mean Joe Green. Kurt Warner. Rob Gronk for the Bucks. This time, total touchdowns. And a preeminent ink. Todd Heap. Get your tight end on. For the Ravens. Tudor. Man pulls nothing but legends. Ray Lewis and Todd Heap autos, exactly what he joined the break for. In which case, well played, Toot. Well played. Max, I never promise humor. Poor attempts at humor, but never good humor. See, Tudor, I'm onto your games. I know your methodology. Upside down cowboy is Tyler Guyton. Theo Johnson. The Sheriff. AP and to 225. I know that is this like their version of a helix? No, it starts with an F. The hell are they calling that? It's Spencer Rattler for the Saints. Going to Dis. Felix. God damn it, Trotty. You had me believing they called it a Felix. And an extremely bowed out refractor auto for the Commies. Ben Sinnott with some serious surface schmutz going on. There's an on card for Sinnott. Felix. You son of a bitch. I'm like Ron Burgundy. I'll just read anything off a teleprompter. Fluidity? Question mark? Maybe there seems to be a water theme with the Leviathan or Leviathan. TD touchdown Terrell Davis Chromium. Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Jason Kelsey, Joe Montana. Trey Benson, Gridiron Ambassadors. And a green, so 150. Okay, in the same box though, Tops? That is entirely unnecessary. And this one's got a big old ding in the corner. Like a redo on the last two packs, right quick. Aside from that fluidity, that's actually pretty cool looking little insert. For being Rattler, who very well could get the starting job in New Orleans. Jer'Jon Newton for the Commies. Xavier Leggett. Tim Brown, Rob Gronk. For absolutely zero reason other than it's numbered to 250, backwards Tim Brown. And your autograph. Get your shot of B10. Bo Nix. On card. Jeffro the Fish. New Guy Mojo. You know what we'll do? We'll expand the wall a little bit because, yeah, there's room. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Max. This has to be like I would lean like a top 10% case. Just on subject matter. One more pack, box 5. Doesn't mean it can't be top 5%. For the Steelers, Dayun Edwards to 100 refractor. Graham Barton, Eric Dickerson, Troy Aikman. We've got a StarCast, Drusif Breeze. And autograph. Yay, another Jackson Powers Johnson. It would have been a hell of a box if it was Brocktoberfest, but it was not. He may be a hell of an offensive lineman. I don't know. You're not leaving empty-handed, Richard. Not leaving empty-handed. All right, one box left, y'all. Good luck to everybody. I appreciate you filling this up. Apologies for the length it took. And Patriots and Bears are holding their breath here. Atlas is cursing me out in his native tongue. For good measure, to go with your autograph is a blue refractor Malik Neighbors to 175. Enigma. Leonard Taylor the third. Jarrah. Ocho Cinco. For the Steelers, Palomalu and James Harrison. They were a couple really good players. And an Aqua autograph to 225. Nate Wiggity Whack. Tudor, probably disappointed in the rookie auto. Surely he'd rather that be a vet, but sorry, Toots. Four shots left. You got it, Swift. It ain't over till it's over, brother. Ray Davis, Blake Corum, Barry, Ricky. It is a Bo Nix kind of break. Gridiron Ambassadors, green to 150. Jeffro. And Latu, because it would not be a break if MD didn't have the Colts, and we pulled a Latu refractor auto to add to his Super PC. You know, I want to say Broncos were one of the first teams taken, too, by Jeffro. He knew something. Three packs left. Wiggins and Latu do not make for box hits. Bo, Joe Alt, Terrell Owens, Doug Williams. After image, Drake May. For Max. And a purple, Terrion Arnold for the Lions to 100. He's got a pretty solid fan base, if I'm not mistaken. Terrion Arnold. Let's go into Cuevo. Max, I will take comfort in pulling you that J.J. Watt auto, though, if we stay the course. 2 autographs left. Two packs left, I should say. Graham Barton for the Bucks. Kingsley Suamataia for the Chiefs. Sean Alexander, beast. Jerome Bettis. Dylan Johnson to 250 for the Panthers. And red, so this is clearly going to be to, well, 25. Hebrew said 9 of 25. Xavier Worthy. X-Dub 1. He chased. 1 pack left. Can we find another banger? Terrell Owens, blue to 175 for the Eagles. John Reese Plumlee. Troy Polamalu. LT. Fluidity. Ricky Pearsall for the Niners. And last hit of the break. Jawar Jordan for the Texans. All right, let's go ahead and get a hit recap going here, at least of the ink anyway. Drop it. That down there. We'll get this in some sort of order at least. Since y'all are here, check out my SoundCloud. Oh, wait, wrong platform. Here's your auto recap and case hit type stuff. Jawar Jordan, Jackson Powers Johnson, Keon Coleman, Cade Stover, Jackson Powers Johnson, Malik Washington, Jalen Wright, Rich Gannon, Dre Davis to 225, Nate Wiggins, Theo Johnson to 150, Ben Sinnott, Marshawn Lloyd to 100, Trey Benson, Terrion Arnold, Chromium, Trey Benson, Malik Neighbors, Michael Pratt, Ben Sinnott, Latu Latu, Acetate, Bucky Irving, Preeminent Ink, Todd Heap to 100, Chris Long to 50, Michael Wiley, Legends to 50, Ray Lewis, that's an on-card, Monarchs, Blake Corum, and Gridiron Ambassadors green to 150, Bo Nix. Your wall cards to 25, J.J. Watt. To 25, red, Xavier Worthy on card. To 10, gold, Chop Robinson. Leviathan. Case hit, Bo Nix. On-card auto, Bonix, and an Aqua. On-card, Jaden Daniels to 225. That will do it. Thank you all so much. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your Thursday night. Catch me in the Discord if I don't chat with you. Everybody have a wonderful Memorial Day. Special thanks to all of our veterans out there. And be safe. Don't do anything I would. Till next time, Bogey Breaks.
Frustrated with not knowing the true sale price of a recent comp? We have you covered. With accurate eBay best offer accepted prices for free. Our super easy to use data lookup tool enables you to remove the clutter and obtain those recent comps. Visit us today at sellthepeak.com. Buy smarter, sell higher.